All right, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's Blog. You are highly welcome to the channel. It is Friday evening here in Southeast Asia, but it is just after 1 p.m. or let's say 2 p.m. in the UK. Yes, the press conference is over. And like I promised that I was going to deliver to you, that is why I'm here to deliver to you everything that the coach had said at the press conference. Look, personally, I am quite disappointed in the way things are going on. You could see from the manner of the coach, the way he speaks, you could see clearly that deep within him, our coach is not even a happy man. Pochettino is not happy. You could see that there's no excitement in anything he's saying. The coach, he looks like he doesn't have confidence in what he's saying even. Or whether there are no truth in what he's saying or he's lacking confidence. Honestly, when Pochettino came to Chelsea newly, last May, when he arrived, whenever he's talking to the press, you can see the excitement in him. You can see the exuberancy in him. You can see that he speaks from deep within with confidence. Today's press conference was like, let me just tell them something. Whatever they want to hear, let me just speak to them. 15, 20 minutes and let me go. Because I must do it. I'm obliged to do it. That is what he has done. Listen, before I play the video for you, few things that he said. Before you watch the video, these are the few things that he said. Pochettino on losing to Middlesbrough. He said, Casado was telling me his Brighton lost there last season. Many Premier League teams, when they play there, do lose. But we are still alive and will fight again to be in the final when at Stamford Bridge. Well, Casado told him that even his team last season lost there. And so Chelsea losing there is not a new thing. Many teams, many clubs goes there and they lose, according to Pochettino. According to Pochettino. All right? Mauricio Pochettino, he said, we didn't perform badly against Middlesbrough. Really? Is it the first? Are you talking about the first half or the second half? Because with the first half, it was flat. The word bad is even too good to use to justify the first half performance. The first half was flat. We didn't perform badly against Middlesbrough, and we came from a few victories. Yes, and that is what even made it more worse. If you came from a few victories, then you should have continued the victory. He said, we are 1-0 down, but we need to keep the belief. All right? That one, I agree. We need to keep the belief going forward. Yes, in the second round of the same 90 minutes, we keep the belief. We wait to see what happens tomorrow against Fulham. Mauricio Pochettino on Middlesbrough defeat. Listen, he said, that's the first leg. Of course, we are disappointed. We are Chelsea and can't afford to lose these games. But we are still alive with the second leg at Stamford Bridge. We are going to fight to be in the final. Can we believe your words? The question is, can we believe what Pochettino is saying right now? Dear friend, let me know from you in the comment section. Can we believe this? Like I said to you from the beginning, he is not speaking with confidence. You could see it clearly. When you watch the video, I'll give you the video, you watch the video and you see. I'll play the video for you, you watch it and you see the way his posture. I didn't see anything fascinating about all that he has said. No. And the worst part, Mauricio Pochettino has confirmed Christopher Nkunku's injury and says he has not trained in the last 10 days or so. Christopher has not trained the last 10 days or so. He said he hopes to see him back soon and is disappointed. Pochettino is disappointed that Nkunku is not back at training yet. He's disappointed. He hopes to see him back soon. Listen, he said, there was this. Let me get it for you. My goodness. What is this? There was one, or maybe I heard it from a video, when he spoke about Nkunku, that there was something in his hips, and up till now, they are unable to detect exactly the problem, the challenge with his hips. They have not yet detected the challenge. That is why when he's talking about the injury, 10 days now, he has not trained, and he's still under medical treatment. What at all has gone wrong with his hip? From training ground, not whilst playing a football game, from the training ground. He said he hoped to see him back soon. When he said that statement, when he made the statement he made, when I heard it, I'm like, my goodness. So you cannot even give detailed information about a player, one of your players that we've been expecting, one of your best players so far, that we are expecting to come back into the team. Since he was bought, he has never played a full 90 minutes yet. Got injured. 10 days into the injury, and you cannot tell specifically what the situation is. You cannot tell when he's going to return. You cannot tell. Poch. Well, let's get into the transfer matters. When he was asked regarding transfers and contracts, this is what he said. With the club, of course, the club, the owners, Baghdad, Todbole, Jose, Lawrence, Paul, and here with Jesus, we are all in conversation. We are all in conversation. We are going to do what is best for the club. Our objective is to look after the squad, be involved with the players and all the staff. Has he answered the question? He was asked about the transfers. But he said they are all in conversation. We are midway through the transfer market, and they are still in conversation. Maybe he doesn't want to release information until deals are done. Let me take it that way. He doesn't want to speak on issues until those deals are done. Yes. When asked about his target for the Premier League, when he was asked about his target for the Premier League, this is what he said. Pochettino was asked, does he have a Premier League target? He said, not really. Our target is to win tomorrow. My goodness. Not really. You don't have a target for the league, where to end the season. You don't have a target to be in the top 4, top 6, top 8, top 10. He said, not really. His target is to win tomorrow. We hear you, Pochettino. Mauricio Pochettino on Thiago Silva's future. We all know Thiago Silva's contract will expire in June. He's 39, going to be 40. I am one of those that are of the opinion that his contract should be renewed, at least for a year. We need experience at that back line. We need him. He's still fit. In fact, he's more fitter than some of the back lines we have. Ben Chua is still on injury. He's not a defender. Yeah, he is. Fofana is still on injury. He's not a defender. Yes, he is. How old are they? But the one that we think is not fit enough, 39-year-old, he never sustained injury. He's still standing strong. I'm one of those that are of the opinion that if they cannot even give him 2 years, at least a year. Thiago Silva's future is, at the moment, we are not talking with players. I don't believe the club is talking. It's a moment to work together and try to perform to get the results. That's between the player and the club to decide what is the best. I understand the pressure right now. He cannot be looking into players' contract at the same time focusing on how to solve the problem on the pitch of play. So with this answer, I understand. But I also believe, as a manager, that is why he's the manager. He's not just a coach. He's a manager. There are some details that you should know. You know your players that you want. This is the reason why when they are pricing Conor Gallagher in the market, he doesn't know what to do because he's not doing the managerial work. He can be trying on the coaching side, but the managerial work, he lacks managerial skills. You should know by now, you should know whether Thiago Silva, they are preparing a contract because 5 months to the end of the season, 5 months to June. We are in January, 5 months to June. So you should know whether something is, yes, there is something ongoing. We are still talking with the club. Thiago is discussing with the club. We wait to see what. Straightforward answer. Dear friend, I promise to bring you the video, and I will surely do that. Mauricio Pochettino on the importance of the Premier League. He said we need to play every game like a final. That is the importance of the Premier League. We need to play every game like a final. It is difficult to be consistent and play the same every game, but we need to try. Of course, some situations we didn't expect that happen. That made the situation more difficult. Well. Playing every game like a final means you will try to win every game, not what you are seeing in the first half of every game. If you are playing a final, you don't start the first half badly. You start strongly with your strong feet forward. Yeah. Pochettino on the squad spirit, team spirit. This is what he said. I think I saw the players today. Very good spirit. Of course, we are disappointed with the last game, but it is the first 90 minutes. Disappointed, but at the same time, we are Chelsea and we cannot afford to lose this type of games. Dear friend, I'll have to leave you and I'll bring you the videos next. Yes, but before then, Pochettino on injuries, he announced some good news to the press, which is a good news about Chilwell. That's Ben Chilwell and Badasheli. He said we need to assess Chukwuemeka to see if he's available. But Chilwell and Badasheli will sure be involved in the squad tomorrow. So Ben Chilwell and Badasheli will surely be involved in the squad tomorrow. They might not start the game, but they will surely be involved in the squad. That is a good news for Chelsea fans. So let's hope to see Ben Chilwell tomorrow starting the game. Hopefully, I'm not sure, or maybe second half. Badasheli is also back. Chukwuemeka will have to be assessed once more time. And so that is all from our coach. Last, before I let you go, okay, I think I have already released this. It's a moment to work together and try to perform to get a result. That's between the player and the club to decide what is best, according to Pochettino on Thiago Silva. Dear friend, I will surely deliver the video to you in the next episode. See you in the next one when you see me. This has been the press conference and details from the coach regarding tomorrow's game. You remember, my personal team prediction is going to be tomorrow before the game. You know that already. Yeah, but the next video that will come your way, expect to see the press conference video. I'll see you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.